Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And a very good day to everyone. So welcome back to our class. So today we're going to look into a new chapter. Okay, chapter 13, Simple Probability. Okay, which is the last chapter for Form 2. Okay, in this chapter we're going to learn 4 things. Okay, the first one is experimental probability. Probability theory involving equally like outcomes, probability of the complement of an event, and last one is simple probability. Okay, so in this chapter there are a few word links that you need to know, okay, which are probability, sample space, event, complement of an event, theoretical probability, experimental probability, and finally tree diagram. Okay, so why do we need to learn this chapter? Okay, so the first one, economists use the knowledge of probability in predicting the increase or decrease in stock value depending on the current economic situation and political stability of a country. Okay, meteorologists use the science of probability in predicting weather and wind change for the days ahead. Okay, last one, okay, business also use the knowledge of probability to review their business profit statistics and the forecast the future profits and earnings. So this is just a few of application of statistics in real life. Actually, there are many more. Okay, so let's look at the first one. Okay, creative. Okay, creative activity. Okay, aim, identifying probability. Okay, steps. Okay, consider the following situation. Okay, so usually for probability, okay, actually there are few things that we will consider. Okay, which is, okay, whether the event may occur, okay, will occur, or may not occur. Okay, so let's look at the first one. Okay, rain is expected the next day. Okay, so if we have the weather forecast result, okay, for example, you can use your phone right now. There are a lot of applications that forecast the weather. Okay, so you can see the forecast weather. Okay, for example, I'm going to show you the one from my phone. Okay, so forecast weather. Okay, I can click this application. Okay, weather. Okay, so muka over here. Okay, so now it's cloudy. Okay, in 6 p.m. okay, there are 50% chance of raining. Okay, so we want to know about tomorrow. Okay, Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday. Okay, there are 60% chance of raining. Okay, so over here we can say that, okay, it may occur and it will occur. Okay, the event of raining. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, choose a female student from the Girl Guides for a netball game. Okay, so for this event, you can say that it will occur or may occur because, okay, netball is a game for girls, okay, female, and we know that in Girl Guides all the members are female, so it will be may occur or will occur definitely. Okay, last one, C. Okay, the possibility of a black marble is taken from a box containing 3 blue marbles and 7 red marbles. So this one is definitely may not occur because in that box there are only blue marbles and red marbles. There are no black marbles. So there is definitely no possibilities for you to get the black marble in that box. Sebab dalam kotak itu hanya ada biru dan merah. Tak ada pun kemungkinan awak akan dapat marble hitam. Tak logik kan? Okay. So discuss ni lah, kita dah discuss tadi. Okay, so the situation above indicate that the event may occur, will occur, and may not occur. The possibility of an event occurring is determined by the value between 0 to 1, okay, and is known as probability. So probability is the measurement of possible occurrence, possible kemungkinan, okay, of an event expressed either in the form of fraction or percentage. Okay, so this percentage yang tadi itulah saya punya contoh weather tadi kan, 50% chance of raining. So itu contoh probability dalam bentuk percentage. Boleh? Okay. So let's look at the first subtopic, the first learning standard. Okay, perform simple probability experiment and hence state the ratio frequency of an event divided by number of trials. Okay, so actually this is the formula, okay, for you to find the probability of an event. Okay, but for this example, we're going to use experimental probability. Okay, so usually I will write it as, okay, probability of event A. Okay, example, I'm considering one event A. Okay, probability of event A is equals to, okay, frequency of event A divided by number of trials. Okay, sorry. S lah, number of trials tu usually number of sample. Okay, so look at the steps over here. Okay, introducing simple probability, materials, a coin. Okay, maybe you can try it yourself. Okay, so steps. Okay, flip the coin 25 times. Okay, note down whether it is head or tail. Then repeat the step 1 50 times. Next, repeat step 1 100 times. Okay, write the result obtained in the table. Okay, so we just assume your results. Okay, for example, first one. Okay, flip 25 times. Okay, for example, okay, dalam 25 kali awak baling, bayangkan mungkin 10 sahaja awak dapat hit. Tulis 10. Bayangkan bayangkan 10 lah. Okay, so maksud dia tail awak akan dapat 15 times. Okay, if you flip the coin 50 times, okay, for example, you get the head 30 times, tail 20 times. Okay, next, if you flip the coin 100 times, okay, for example, head you get 55 times, okay, and tail you get 45 times. Okay, so we want to write it as a ratio. Okay, so we need to write it as frequency of appearance divided by number of flip. Okay, so for the first one, okay, head, how many appearance? 10. Okay, 10 out of 25 flips. Okay, while tails, okay, 15 out of 25 flips. Boleh? Contoh sini, head 10 kali daripada 25 percubaan. Tail pula 15 kali daripada 25 percubaan. Okay, proceed with 50. Okay, for head, okay, there are 30 appearance out of 50, while tails is 20 over 50. Okay, finally for 100 flips, okay, for head 55 out of 100, for tail is 45 out of 100. Okay, so actually this is the value of your probability. Okay, for example, I'm asking you, okay, what is the probability of head appear? Okay, if you flip the coin 25 times, so you can tell me, okay, the probability of head appear is 10 over 25. Okay, next, if I'm asked you, okay, what is the probability of tail appear if you flip 50 times? Okay, so your answer is 20 over 50. Okay, so what is the best thing about probability chapter? Okay, in probability, okay, you can leave your answer without you simplify it. Okay, for example, 10 over 25. Okay, if you simplify 10 over 25, you will get 2 over 5. Okay, your answer will be accepted if you just write 10 over 25 or 2 over 25. Okay, both are accepted. Boleh? Okay. Ini dia punya ni tadilah. Dia punya conclusion. Okay. So the experimental probability of an event, you can write it as frequency of an event divided by number of trials. Okay, boleh? Boleh gunakan contoh shilling tadi. Ataupun kalau tak nak buat, boleh guna contoh dadu. Ada bermacam-macam eksperimen yang kita boleh buat. Okay. Next, okay. Make conclusion about the experimental probability of an event when the number of trials are large enough. Okay. Okay. So cognitive stimulation. Okay, we're going to do this together. Okay. So open the file ms279. Okay, if you have a laptop at home, you can key in this link. Okay, and you try it yourself. Okay, click new experiment button. Click the start button, study the parallel marker and the reading on the graph. Repeat steps 2 and 3 for 4 times. Okay. So let's look at this page. Approaching of one value. Okay, for example, we're going to n equals to 1. Okay, maksudnya percubaan pertama lah. Okay. So contoh start. Nampak tak? Ni contoh lah. Contoh probability yang kita dapat. Contoh, we have 300 trials. Okay, so this is the probability that you get for the first experiment. Okay, and then saya try lagi sekali. Second trial pula. 300 kali cuba. So ini jawapan saya. Saya cuba lagi sekali. Cuba lagi sekali. Yang ketiga. Kalau pink. Inilah jawapan-jawapan yang mungkin saya akan dapat. Okay, last one. Kali keempat. Okay. Daripada eksperimen ini, okay, from this experiment, okay, what you can see, okay, the bigger the number of trials, okay, you can see that the pattern, okay, is going towards 0.5. Makin banyak awak cuba, okay, probability of the event is approaching the line of 0.5. Betul? Okay. So apa yang kita boleh katakan tadi? Okay, look over here. The file shows possible outcome of obtaining head from flipping a coin. Okay, as much as 1,200 trials of flipping the coin has been done. Sebab tadi kita buat sekali tadi 300 kan, so 4 kali 1,200 lah. Okay, from the graph, okay, that is shown, the experimental probability of obtain head from 1,200 trials moves toward one value, which is 0.5. Okay, itu maksud dia. Dia dah mudahkan untuk awak. Okay, kalau awak ada duit, okay, kebarangkalian untuk awak mendapat head is 0.5, which is 1 over 2. Maksud dia, another 1 over 2 is for tail. Nampak tak? Okay. So, it is observed that all the 5 graphs show the shape. The conclusion that can be made is experimental probability moves toward a certain value if the experiment is repeated with a higher number of trials. Okay, so eksperimen tadi dah buktikan pada awak lah. Okay, so for example coins kan. Okay, coins. Okay, number of sample coins kita ada 2 kan. Head, tail. Sorry. Okay, sample for coins kita ada head dan kita ada tail. Okay, so number of sample kita, okay, ada berapa ni? 1, 2. So ada 2. Okay. So kita boleh katakan, okay, contohlah event A, probability of getting head. So saya boleh tulis PA is equals to number of A divided by number of sample. So number of event A tadi getting head kan, head ada berapa? 1 sahaja. So saya boleh tulis sebagai 1 bahagi number of sample saya ada 2. 2 ni sama dengan 0.5 kan. So maksud dia eksperimen ni tadi membantu kita untuk membuktikan rumus ini. Boleh? Betul lah kan? Probability of getting head is 1/2. The other half is getting tail. Okay. So nanti saya nak awak try lah. Okay, self practice ni. Okay, 1 soalan sahaja. Okay, so let's move to the next subtopic. Okay, learning standard. Determine the sample space, an event of an experiment. Ni tadi kita akan tengok lebih lanjut lah tentang saya punya explanation tentang perkara ni tadi. Okay, notation set. Okay, this is what we call notation set. Okay, for example, set A, odd number less than 10. So kita list macam ni lah, 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. This is notation set. Okay, when a fair dice is thrown, okay, the number that is shown is either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, although the number shown is repeated, it is still in the range of 1 to 6. The outcome list for the thrown fair dice consists of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the sample space for the thrown fair dice is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kenapa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Sebab pada dadu hanya ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, next we look at cognitive stimulation. Okay, so aim using a tree diagram to denote outcomes. Okay, materials, 2 empty boxes labeled A and B, 4 pieces of card labeled 2, 3, 5 and 7. Okay, form a group of 5. Ini awak boleh cuba sendirilah, cuba dengan adik-adik ke, ajak ibu ayah kan. Okay, okay, so place the card labeled 2 in box A. Lepas tu, place the card label 3, 5, 7 in box B. Okay, one student take one card from box A and one card from box B. Write the pair of numbers in the table below. Okay, tak apa. Kita terus bincang dia punya solution. Okay, arahan dia tadi, okay, place the card label 2 in box A. Okay, so awak tulis dulu box A yang pertama. Kita ada number 2 sahaja. Okay, next adalah box B. Okay, box B, we put 3, 5 and 7. Kita masukkan 3, 5 dan 7 ke dalam box B. Okay, sekarang apa yang kita buat di sini, kita nak fikir kemungkinan yang ada, the possibilities of what is the combination that you will get. Okay, tengok sini Okay, the first box memang 2 lah, itu sahaja kad yang ada kan. Okay, tapi pada box B, there are 3 possibilities of numbers. Either you will get number 3, either you will get number 5 or number 7. So itu tree diagram. Kita nak tengok possibilities yang ada. Okay, so pair number yang mungkin awak dapat, okay, either you will get, okay, pair of 2, 3. Contohlah, mungkin awak ambil 2, lepas tu box B awak dah ambil nombor 3. So awak mungkin dapat 2, 3. Kalau bukan 3, mungkin juga nombor 5. So 2, 5. Kalau bukan 3 dan 5, mungkin juga nombor 7. So you can write it as 2, 7. So this is the possible outcome that you will get from this experiment. Boleh? Okay, tengok sini. Okay, when you pick a card randomly, you might get pairs like the one shown in tree diagram above. The possible outcome of the activity is known as sample space. Possible outcome itu adalah sample space. Okay, which are 2, 3 or 2, 5 or 2, 7. Okay, sample space is a set of all possible outcome of an experiment. So lepas ni kalau saya cakap tentang sample space, okay, so this should be in your mind. Okay, all possible outcome of an experiment. Okay.